Alright, so Darryn's back, finally. Yes. We would like to make a trade here. Let's see if I can find a decent center. I would never pick up Jackson Hayes, that lame ass dude. Oh, they are championship roster. I forgot about that. Damn. Finally got a. Okay, so now I need to trade a point guard. Try to trade Caleb Love for a center, for a power forward. There's got to be someone who I can use. I can get a second rounder. Bruh. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yeah. I need a power forward though. No, hold up. I like this. There, and then... I just not a power forward for Peterson. Hey, look. Let me get y'all out of here. There we go. Okay, so we made some trades. Wow.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for him.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
So let's take a look at Pittsburgh's starting lineup. We've got Austin Reeves. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jalen Darryn. Then it's Kuminga. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet runs the show. With Thompson to his side. Terrence Mann is out there with Smith. And it's Jackson in at center, filling out the middle. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. Here we go. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson outside. Right side man. Pass to Smith. Count that bucket.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And it's Pittsburgh's ball. Outside Reeves. And again, Pittsburgh with the dribble.
Oh, the release, the height. Reeves really knows his three-point shot inside and out.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Kuminga. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
And you can put Kuminga into either side of the pick-and-roll action. I mean, he's a really versatile player.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. And Reeves pulls it down. Pittsburgh has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Hachimura. Some nice ball movement by Pittsburgh. And stolen by Jackson. Van Vliet against Reeves. That shot off. Excellent D there from Kuminga. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Over to the wing. to shoot. Darryn. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Smart play by Smith Jr., recognizing the defense and knowing where he needs to go off the pick.
Here's Hachimura. 23 points for him last game against Utah.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Van Vliet. Defense right on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And this game is tied up now.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Inside. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Smith. Knocks it loose. Pass to Jackson. Van Vliet against Hachimura. Now here's Van Vliet. Tightly guarded.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Hachimura outside. Darryn the screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Darryn.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. This game against Pittsburgh here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Now here's Hachimura. No points so far. There's a screen by Kuminga. And that's good. Hachimura for 3.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Here's Thompson. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. A nice shot by Smith.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He was all
Not the
alone
trading
on
him
that
to 3.
rookie. He's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Van Vliet. Last game for him, he had 14. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Thompson gets it to go.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Kuminga. Driving inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, Kuminga's drive is quick and it's powerful. He makes it.
All I gotta do is just hold on to the ball, man. Who's killing us right now? Fred VanVleet?
Reeves against Van Vliet. They double team Thompson. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Man's got 9.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
On the court for Pittsburgh, they've got Rui Hachimura. Dalton Connect out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Darryn, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward position.
And this is the kind of competitive edge Reeves plays with, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Peterson. He's covered by Connect. Deflected! Reeves against Van Vliet. Outside connect. Hachimura sets a screen for three, and that one's good. Connect.
Interesting camera angle.
Connect's got his second basket.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
Here's Peterson. He's covered by Connect. Peterson.
I was right there.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
Thompson against Kuminga. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Darryn.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him. Here's Peterson. He's covered by Connect. Fires for three. Peterson.
Are we serious?
Peterson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Hachimura sets a screen to the middle. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Back to Van Vliet from downtown. And it's Pittsburgh with a rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Fred VanVleet is a leader for the Rockets. Their coach, Ime Udoka, says Fred sometimes goes against his natural inclination, playing the good cop because Ime himself is so hard on them, but adds, Fred is a grumpy dude. He always finds something to be mad at. We need that with our team. Back to you.
They love his disposition.
There you go.
All right, Allie, thank you. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Rockets, Jackson comes in for Dante, and it's Jabari Smith in for Peterson. Pittsburgh also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Darryn. Iguodaro comes in for Hachimura, and Max Christie subbed in for Kuminga. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 14. Just 4 to shoot. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Pittsburgh. They're on a 13-5 run. Reeves with the ball. 9 points in the game. To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
There go Hartenstein.
Best screeners in the game. Isaiah Hartenstein, that defender gonna feel that one.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Jackson. Here he goes.
How the fuck did he teleport?
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thanks, Brian. Out in Pittsburgh, the news has just surfaced about their trade with Portland. They're bringing in Isaiah Hartenstein, who many around the league believe is overlooked at times. He's disruptive defensively, not just blocking shots as a 7-footer, but picking up steals, quick to get the ball up the court as well. And, of course, a strong rebounder and efficient scorer. This is a big-time winning move for them.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Here's Reeves. After the basket by Houston.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with the perfect pass.
Houston leading by 3. Thompson outside. Now here's Mann. He's covered by Connect.
Damn it.
Finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Reeves against Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Christie. No made baskets yet.
Come on.
And a miss there on the triple.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
And here's Connect outside.
Wow.
Off the mark. And so
Oh.
it's the Houston Rockets
Hey.
leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. And something out of left field for
Wow.
you guys.
Ernie, left field is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of
From the opposite end. Oh wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Rockets.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
VanVleet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Smith out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Hits a three-pointer. 12 points for him.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside man. Back to VanVleet. Houston working the ball around. Thompson outside. The 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Another reason
Wow.
why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Darryn with a screen on Thompson. From deep, Reeves. And again, Pittsburgh with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
Damn, you can hit threes now? Oh, yeah.
That's 3 in a row.
Outside man. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. And Houston.
Well, he can hit threes too. I don't understand why we left him open.
Showing his competitive streak. Smith really wanted to answer them.
Outside Kuminga. Darryn the screen. Puts it up from 12. The putback. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Darryn's got 10 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Thompson outside. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Mann. Back to VanVleet. Oh,
Wow.
and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it's stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred VanVleet. This guy brings toughness and fearlessness
And
to
one.
watch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's VanVleet. He's got 16. Here's the three. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to Kuminga for the tie. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Darryn with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Hachimura. Inside. And Darryn with the basket on the assist from Hachimura. And 12 points for Jalen Darryn.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Thompson. It's tipped. Pass to Smith. Over Reeves. Smith no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oh.
Thompson passes to Jackson. Thompson in the post. Covered by Darryn. Here's man. The Rockets with another miss. The Force have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Hachimura. There's a screen by Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Yeah, scoring-wise, Kuminga is rolling. And with his athleticism, it's hard to match up with him when he's hot.
Smith against Darryn. Smith passes to Thompson. They double team Thompson. Clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Houston needs to get off the shot. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Man with a double team. Reeves, the pass to Darryn. Back to Reeves. 4-3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And this is how he shines. He's
There
a
we
big
go,
part
Austin.
of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to
All right, come on,
regroup his
guys.
players. And right in the middle of winter, hot off the press, some fresh power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for Pittsburgh, they are about average. When we get to this point of the season, right in the middle, your ranking is just who you are. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Hachimura. Here's Darryn. And the dunk by Darryn.
They're
Call timeout,
beginning to
boys.
take
Call
control
timeout.
now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Smith outside. Thompson, a screen on Darryn to stop the drought. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So Pittsburgh going with almost an entirely new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Darryn. Iguodaro comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for Kuminga. And Max Christie subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Oh!
Yeah, it's over. 152-133 is your final. Johnson Kuminga dropped 27. Jalen Darryn 20 and 11, 2 steals and 3 blocks. Connect had 19 off the bench. Austin Reeves had 18. Rui Hachimura had 17, 2, and 6. Walter Clayton 16, 4, and 9. Godaro had 14. Isaiah Hartenstein, his first action, had 12 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists. Max Christie had 9 points. Derrick Jones. I should have traded Derrick Jones Jr. Oh well, whatever. Fuck it. Then I think we'll play against the Heat. I think that's the next game. Check the docs real quick. Oh, I am playing the February 28th game. Yeah. Ah, fuck it. We'll play the game before All-Star, and then we'll go from there. Lose to the Knicks, lose to the Nuggets, lose to the Magic. Dude, we are struggling. You're like the A seed right now. Anyways, peace.